If you want more FIFA content from me, I'm now uploading exclusive videos to Patreon. The link for that is down below. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com. And of course, you can use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today, a little bit of a squad builder. Don't do these very often. Although, I tell you what, I would like to do some squads based around players that never get used, or some super cheap teams. Now, these days, you can build some crazy cheap teams for like 100k, but I want to take it to the extreme and maybe limit myself to, I don't know, 50k, 25k. Can it be done? Can you build a team that can win games for that amount of coins? Let me know down below if you have any players you can suggest to me to maybe build a team around, and then we'll see what we can do. Try and make them sort of semi-meta to a degree, but yeah. So first player was Areola. Second player in this squad builder is Sergio Ramos. As you can tell by the title, this is not going to be a cheap team. This team was built with a combination of FIFA points at the very beginning of the game. No FIFA points spent on this account for months now, to be fair. A long time. Very beginning of the game, there was a, I don't know, 20k, maybe 30k, 1,000 FIFA points, something like that. I mean, that's a lot, right? But at the very beginning of the game, those coins have dwindled down a little bit now, and we're starting to see the benefits of rewards more than anything else. Hernandez here, newest addition to the squad. Him and Areola are actually new additions. Areola's been in the club for a while, but only now getting used because of the link to Hernandez. Zambrotta and Ramos will switch. We'll talk more about that. Mendy, fair few games on him, although I feel like he's coming to the end of his sell-by date now, to be fair. I think there could be an upgrade on the horizon for the left-back position. There was a, I can't remember who I was using before that. Ogbonna was instead of Hernandez. I can't remember who was at left-back when that was happening, but obviously Hernandez is a natural upgrade to Ogbonna because he's just that much better. We've got an icon, Keane, in the middle with nearly more games than anybody else. Very, very capable CDM. I don't like playing him anywhere else other than CDM, but I do like him. Ben Yedder there, ones to watch. Ben Yedder, very expensive card, but fortunately, he is a first owner untradeable card, so A, no temptation to sell him, and B, a very good, capable player coming out of an SBC. Awar there, I love that guy. I've got that guy on 3 different accounts. Could have chosen anyone else. I can't remember who were the other options aside from Awar, but I chose him on 3 different accounts because he's that good. Honestly, I really like him. It's a shame he's not 4-star like Laudrup is. This guy came from swaps, of course. A lot of people turn their nose up at Laudrup, but I think he's a very good, capable player. Nice height to him, good work rates, brilliant skill move, weak foot combination, great in-game stats, and just an all-round really good card. And of course, links in a lot of players, such as Neymar. Now, this guy, untradeable, first owner, very, very fortunate, 5-star, 5-star. Great card. I mean, there's no point me going into more detail other than you can still use him now, even though he came out, you know, when the game came out. He's been in this since the very beginning, but still a very capable player. Another card that's been in since almost the beginning, Mbappe. I say that, he's not really been in since the beginning. His standard card isn't too dissimilar to this, to be fair. Let me go search that up while you're watching this in the background, but the base card is an 89 rated, which is far cheaper. It's only half the price. In fact, it is half the price. But the Team of the Year card has minimal upgrades over the base. So if you have the base and you've been thinking about upgrading for a while, I wouldn't upgrade unless you can get your hands on the maybe 92 rated inform, or even Foot Birthday. If you've packed him, then you're laughing, Team of the Year, etc. But the 90 rated is a little bit overrated in terms of upgrade. But that's the team. It goes into a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So what tends to happen then is Laudrup will drop into the midfield with Awar. Keane will go CDM. Neymar will go Cam. And then Ben Yedder up front with Mbappe. That tends to be the way that I play things. It's maybe I should have shown you the instructions, but I think people don't really care too much about those. But instructions in terms of from back to front is the goalkeeper's on sweeper keeper. Every single squad I use, the goalkeeper is on sweeper keeper. Look at this for a finish from Mbappe. Bang, great goal. Fullbacks overlap, nothing on the centre back. CDM, which is Roy Keane, drop between the 2 defenders and cover centre. nothing on the 2 centre mids at all. And then the cam is stay forward, that's it. And then the 2 strikers get in behind and stay forward, that is it. I'm quite a simple bloke. Not that I'm amazing at this game or anything, so, you know, don't copy those tactics, expect to finish top 100. And if you are better than me at this game, maybe you have a few problems with the way that I do things, and that's fair enough. You can let me know in the comments down below. This is actually my favourite goal from the whole clips, from the whole squad builder. Obviously, I've played a lot more games than what you're seeing. Otherwise, I'd be here till Christmas just showing you the same type of goals over and over again. So it's an array of challenges at the back, to passing, to goals. And this was just snappy passing, tick-a-tacker from back to front. Great challenge from Hernandez at the back. We got the ball forward. My opponent here had it was an alright team. A few dodgy cards here or there, trying to complete certain objectives, I'm assuming. But, you know, a decent St. Maximin. He's got Maeda, who's actually a very good card. And a couple of decent, like this is the season objective, Oxlade-Chamberlain. So it's not like he's got the base cards, but he doesn't have like an amazing team. So you would fully expect the team that I'm currently using to be able to walk over people like this, or teams like this, not people, because he was actually not a bad card. It's just his team let him down more than not a bad card, not a bad player, but his team let him down more often than not, really. This was a pretty lucky goal, really, because Mbappe nearly misses from about 6 yards out. This is the type of team that you're used to come up against, though. He's got a Neymar in there, of course, and Ikone's Future Stars card is absolutely devastating to play against. This guy went a goal up, a very good, capable defender, but just a little bit of trickery and magic, good enough to unlock the defence. Ben Yedder over here, look at this from Ben Yedder, brilliant, and the 5-star weak foot comes up trumps. That is why I like Ben Yedder up front. He is not a player that I'm going to look to upgrade anytime soon. To be fair, there aren't really many upgrades to be made in this team now. Maybe Zambrotta. That could be something I look to upgrade. And of course, Mendy at left back definitely needs upgrading. Amavi wouldn't be a terrible upgrade, although I'm pretty sure that card isn't available anymore. And the reason that wasn't done on this account was because it was pointless at the time, although not now, as Hernandez has come in through the Foot Birthday Party bag, which is a shame, really, that they don't make... Well, I say a shame that they don't make every SBC non-expiry, but it would be nice. But at the same time, be a little bit silly, wouldn't it? Hernandez, the centre back, getting on the score sheet there. If you've watched the review, which you probably haven't, because that video is tanked today. If you have watched that review, then you'll know all about him. But spoiler alert, very good centre back, very much a part of this team and won't be going anywhere for quite a while. Laudrup around the outside here, looking to play the ball. This guy can't get anywhere near Laudrup. And that's a thing that a lot of people will overlook, really, that Laudrup is actually a very good card. And people will pack him and they'll go, oh, God, he's one of the worst ones. He's shocking. He's terrible, blah, blah, blah. He's actually a very good player. Is he the best card in the game? Well, no, obviously. Is he the best card in this team? Well, no, again, obviously not, because we've got Mbappe, we've got Neymar. But he scores a lot of goals, whether it be from cam, from centre mid, if you put him up as a striker. This is a different session that you'll see in these clips from Neymar with a brilliant little goal there, and that's what you can do with a 5-star skiller as well. I mean, it's a shame that there's not more 5-star skillers in this team. If you watch the Road to Glory, you'll notice that I've got about 5-star skillers in the starting 11. In this one, there are only 2 with Neymar and Mbappe. I don't think Ben Yedder doesn't have 5-star. Well, saying that, Hernandez now has 5-star skills. Not that you'll be breaking them out that often, but still, that team right there will set you back roughly 4.5 million. I've added it up. I went through Footbin and I've added it all up, and it's roughly about 4.5. It might cost you a little bit more depending on your platform, might cost you a little bit less, but that is a very expensive team. It might not look like 4.5 million, and I haven't taken Aouar's price into consideration because he was technically speaking a free card. I've put Laudrup's price in there even though he wasn't paid for. Same with Keane and Zambrotta. Those 3 were free from icon swaps, but I have put their price in there as if I've bought them off the market, just to give you some sort of representation. Because if you do want to go out and build this squad because you are literally that bored right now, then you are going to have to go and buy probably 3 of those icons. But let me know what you think of the squad in the comments. If you have an idea for a 50k squad, you can let me know that as well. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.